Alright guys, just for shits and giggles, why not? I'm out here. So I'm pretty much pretending I'm sitting against a tree. I know it's going to sound freaking weird, but I'm pretending I'm sitting against a tree, watching this whole field right here, kind of watching things move around, and then all of a sudden I hear something crack or crumble on this side of me to my right, okay? So I'm going to take some shots. I'm going to set, I guess I'll just set you down. I don't know, obviously it's not just for visual, but I'll set you down so you can hear my shots. So I'm sitting down right now. Legs completely out. Deer comes in from the right side. So I took one shot previously. I know I probably should have done it fresh for you, but I didn't even think about doing a video until after. But anyways. So this is roughly, I think it's more of a broadside, but it's a little quartering too. But tell you what, sitting down puts some strain on the shoulders. You're not using any of your legs or nothing for balance, so it's a different ball game, that's for sure. I practice from kneeling down and stuff, but I've never really practiced from actually sitting. Okay, so that's 4 shots, 3 on the video, and let's get up. Oh man. Okay, so let's go up here and take a look at it and see where we're at. I don't even know the yardage. I just went back there, sat down where there wasn't a bush in front of me, acting like I said, like I was sitting against a tree, and something come into the right. So instead of repositioning, I just shot off my butt and didn't move. That's the shot placement right there. All 4 shots. Not bad. So it is kind of a quartering too. So that's straight on with the deer right there. And then I was sitting this direction here. But not bad. Every kill, or every shot is a kill shot. Not too shabby. Well, I hope you guys like these videos. Try to do some more instructional style videos, and I'm not the, like I said, with this new site, I've got to get myself a little more comfortable with it before I start telling people or suggesting how to do things or anything like that. My problems, that's kind of what these videos I've been making are kind of problems I've run into shooting the old EZV and splitting arrows and breaking arrows left and right to getting shots that are farther apart and dropping and up and down, and I've got to get used to my bow and the insert a little bit more as far as the way the deer is visually seen through the sight. It is different than the other one. I don't know if any of you guys have had that problem. I know I've seen a lot of the videos or comments of people saying that they like the old one better. Some people say they like the new one better. You know, I've heard the comments that they can't visually see it as good or see it too much, or you know, whatever it is. But I'm liking the new one. I really am. I'm liking the fact that I can see more of the animal, and it's not blurring out a lot of the animal. That's my personal preference. That's kind of why I steered away from traditional pins, is because even with small pins, I was still having a problem where it was blurring out too much of the animal, causing a little bit of fatigue in all my eyes and stuff. So especially out here practicing, it really caused fatigue on my eyes. But this doesn't. I mean, you see probably, I don't know, 80% of the animal, 85% of the animal, maybe even more, maybe 90%, I don't know, but that you see a lot of this animal. The only thing you don't see is this front portion of the shoulder right here somewhere, and then about this section right there. I mean, you're barely have a sliver on both sides. And even the further back you get, up to 50 yards, 60 yards, I've taken shots out to 70 yards with this bow, and yeah, I'm range finding it and using the tick marks, but you're still able to see, you're still seeing your where your arrow is going to be hitting. In the area where your arrow is going to be hitting, you're still seeing that portion of it. So it's nice. It's freaking awesome. It's not blurred out. I mean, when you get back 70, 80 yards with a pin, even with a small pin, for me and for the majority of the guys that I've spoken with, you know, these pins are teeny, but they're taking up a sight range, you know, like this when you're far back. It's a no-brainer. If you want to be able to, if you've got eye problems, you want to be able to see the animal more, any of those circumstances, EZV is the way to go. I mean, you can't beat that. That literally was my first time shooting sitting down. I have never ever shot sitting at full sit down, legs sprawled out like I would be sitting in a tree watching an area. I've practiced off my knees, and that is as far as I've gotten. But that is my first time ever shooting sitting down. But that's not too shabby. EZV, anybody can do it.